evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is T. Pablo, guest host for today. Today we got a very exciting show. We got a Southern Soul blues artist, Stevie J. Stevie J has been a professional musician practically his entire life. He is the son of a pastor and with roots in gospel music and Southern soul before the blues became his main passion. He was named Contemporary Blues Artist of the Year. Stevie was a member of Bobby Rush's band and toured with the legendary soul blues artist. And in 2010, a double album that was a blend of Southern soul recordings and traditional blues. Stevie J has shared the stage with such Southern soul stars as the late Denise LaSalle, Sir Charles Jones, Shirley Brown, Mel Waiters, and many others. Stevie J has a new release called Quarantine. Stevie J has joined the ranks of those entertainers at the top of the modern blues scene. It is a prime example of his creative, original, and raw music. In fact, 90% of this album are one-man sessions. Stevie J.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having us.
How you feel today, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm doing really good. You look good.
Thank you, sir. Same you.
My first question, because people want to know, where are you from and what schools did you attend?
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio. My father was a pastor, and his pastor moved him to Jackson, Mississippi when I was about 6 months old. I was bred and buttered in Jackson, Mississippi. You know, there's a couple middle schools here, there, you know what I'm saying? Since day one. I went to Callaway High School. I went to Jackson State.
Okay. So what city do you live in now?
I'm still in Jackson, Mississippi.
My second question is, how old were you when you first got into music?
Well, like I said, my father was a pastor and he was a sanctified pastor. So there was always trips to the music store. My grandmother played piano and sang at church. My father played organ and guitar. My oldest brother played guitar and organ. You know, I was the church drummer at like 10 or 11. So it's been around all my life, man. It's just, you know, it's in me, man.
So you was the church drummer. I know what that means. So when the pastor got fired up, you had to kick it in, right?
I had to come on with it, hit the cymbals.
Who were your major influences?
There are so many. Like I said, my oldest brother played guitar. He was a big Isley Brothers fan. My father, you know, was sanctified pastor, so he used to have to sneak and listen to the music, have his headphones on. And so I kind of, you know, picked up going to his room, put his headphones on, listening to Ernie Isley Well on the guitar, you know. So anybody from the Isley Brothers, Sugar Hightower from Slim and the Supreme Angels, as you know, as guitarist, Dwayne Watkins from the Canton Spirituals. These were people that I saw all the time. Paul Porter, Christian Ayers was a hell of a guitar player. When I was a little boy, you know, I was growing up in the 80s and he was a hell of a guitar player, you know. And then as I got older, I started to listen to people like Norman Brown, Paul Jackson Jr., Larry Carlson, and just kind of developing that in with the home sound, with, you know, like the B.B. King and the Albert King, you know, Albert Collins. And when you hear me, you hear like a fusion of those people, George Benson, you know, you hear a fusion of those tones. I don't play like any of them, but those tones, you know.
Yeah, that Larry Carlton and you said Larry Carlton and
Norman Brown.
And that's where you got them chops at, right?
Yeah. That's, you know what I'm saying, the chops, you know, in the tones, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. So do you write and produce your own music?
Yeah. I write and produce to date since the Quarantine album 2000, because like Quarantine came out in 2020. Everybody was at home. Nobody was interested in doing sessions. We really had nowhere to record. You know, I bought software and I started learning how to engineer my sessions. I've been producing music, but I always worked with another producer or producer and an engineer, or we would do swap work where somebody give me a track, I do some guitar work, you know, that kind of thing. But when the COVID thing happened, there was none of that to do. So I bought recording software and learned how to work it, and started recording and mixing all my own stuff. And I wish I would have done it 20 years ago. Because I can get it exactly how I want it, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I come in the room and turn my machine on. Let's go to work. I don't have to get no time. Don't have to pay nobody. If it hit me, let's go get it.
Well, Stevie Wonder said that he always left his stuff ready because he'd wake up in the middle of the night, and if he didn't run in there and do something, record it right quick, he'll forget it.
You forget it, yeah. It'd be that way. Bobby Rush, man, if you ever ride around with him, he'll be riding and he'd have a little small tape recorder about as big as the palm of your hand, and he'd be speaking in that tape recorder and driving, but he'd be recording his lyrics that come to his head,
Absolutely.
He's done that for years.
Now, do you write for others and produce others?
Yes, I have. I've been getting into that lately. To date, I did 4 songs on Isaac Lindsay. The 4 songs that kind of introduced him into the soul blues game, we did where they were all remakes. So we did like a Tyrone Davis remake, a Joe Simon remake, Bobby Blue Bland remake, as well as I've arranged and produced some stuff for Sir Charles Jones, Stephanie Pickett, Wilson Meadows. So yeah, I've kind of dabbled and dabbled a little bit. Yeah.
The reason I asked because our operations manager, Pete Peterson, you know him?
Yeah, I know Pete.
Yeah, he talks about you all the time. So I know a little bit about you through him. He said he worked with you before, that you were on a lot of people's records.
Yeah, man.
You did your own records. You was rocking it out on other people's records.
Absolutely, yeah. Even back to the gospel days, man. Yeah. But Pete, yeah, I met Pete. Somebody referred me to do some guitar tracks for him when he had the Desert Sound label, and man, he and I just developed a great bond over the phone, talking and just chopping it up. And then the guy that was working with him at the time with the production, he and I had we really meshed well in our sound. So when they sent me stuff, it was always cool to just get on it, man. We did some stuff for Pig Scott Adams and Ghetto Cowboy and quite a few more artists that he had on his label, man. Yeah, we had some good records to come out of those sessions.
Yeah, Peter's a joy to talk to. He's on our team, and I'm very happy about that.
Awesome.
You know what I
mean? Yeah, he's got a lot of knowledge for you, man.
Oh yeah. So, did you mention about who are some of the well-known artists you work for? Did we ask you that question?
We talked with. I worked with just about everybody in the quartet gospel realm throughout the 90s. The Mighty Clouds of Joy, Shirley Caesar, Jackson Southern Airs, Williams Brothers, even Can Spirituals, played on that stage a couple times, And then when I came to the blues world, Bobby Rush was the first artist that I played for over here, and the local artist Pat Brown. And then that led to playing with Wendell B. and Omar Cunningham.
Oh, he just passed.
Yeah, rest in peace, Wendell. Yeah, I got a chance to work with Wendell in his early years of coming into the Southern Soul market. He and I worked for a couple of years together. I was, putting bands together for him, as well as Omar Cunningham, Vic Allen, TK Soul, Mel Waiters, Shirley Brown. The list, Floyd Taylor. Is at the point now where the blues has superseded my track record in gospel, my bio in the gospel. So it's kind of hard because there's be some cats I'm gonna forget and leave out, Billy Soul Buns, what I'm saying? It's just so many of them cats,
Well, you the man now. You the man. This just came in. I just got a question from one of your fans, and they want to know, lady, you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to.
Okay.
She wants to know if you're married and how many children you have.
I am a divorced father of 3 children, an empty nester. I've been divorced probably longer than I was married. So, but 3 grown children, all of them grown and gone.
She just asked me, will I introduce her to that sexy chocolate? Look, man.
Follow me on Facebook.
We will be right back after this station identification.
You're watching Where Are They Now with your host, Kayla B, right here on Detroit Hot Television.
My job with the city of Detroit is blight remediation. When I'm out there doing that, that makes me feel good to be able to clean up the city that I live in. My name is Gerald Colson. I got interested in Skills for Life because it was a stepping stone for me to get in different programs, electrical program, CDL, heavy equipment, masonry. Skills for Life is not just work, it's also educational. The Skills for Life process is you come here and you take tests. You got to get your grade level up to a certain standard just to participate. Both parts of Skills for Life help me to become a better individual, help me tighten up in areas that I'm lacking in. Because of Skills for Life, my future look promising. Offer you better wages, I can help my family better. Because of Skills for Life, it had changed my life. Detroiters, I'm sure it can change your life too.
Detroit's digital radio station for a new generation. DetroitHotRadio.com.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what are the latest projects that you're working on and / artists that you're working with that you're working on? You know what I mean? Are you collaborating with anybody right now?
Well, yeah, I've been doing a number of productions. I produced 2 songs on Magic One's album. And one of the songs, he features Lacey on the track that I produced for him. Pride versus Love and Some Gotta Shake, the 2 songs that came from my studio on his album. I got a new song coming with that I produced for Stephanie Pickett. It's a banger, you know. My stuff I've been doing. My latest single is Leaving Me. It released June 23rd. It was a couple months ago. Leaving Me. It's been doing really well. I didn't actually write the song. A friend of mine wrote it, but and I told him, I was like, I don't usually do other songs that other people write, you know. And he came over. I told him to come over, let me hear what he had. He came over, started singing that song. Man, I started building the track while he was singing. Before he knew anything, man, I was laying my guitar work on that track. He's like, man, yeah. Oh, we done. We didn't cut it.
Yeah, man, that sounds real interesting. Have you lined up any gigs for Detroit? That's what I want to know. I need a backstage pass.
I know, right? No, I used to come to Detroit all the time. With Sir Charles, and we would do the Fox Theater. I used to come to Detroit all the time with the gospel, the Christian airs. And we used to do Fox Theater, and then the church, Mount Bethel, I believe it is, New Bethel or something like that.
Yeah.
But I hadn't done anything at Stevie J Blues yet there. So we got to make that happen. Maybe we get one of these records hot and somebody bring me in there.
For real. That New Bethel is Aretha Franklin's dad's church.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, we used to play there. That was the spot that we would play. They used to have quartet shows on Sundays. And I remember coming there for years, man, playing in that church. Yeah. We actually played Aretha Franklin's gospel show in Detroit when she had the Christian airs and Yolanda Adams. Yeah. And I met Judge Mathis there. That was so cool. Yeah, but we're talking years ago now.
Okay, now, one of your old songs was my favorite. We Come Here to Party.
Come Here to Party, yeah.
With Sir Charles.
Yeah, Sir Charles shot and directed that video for me.
Yeah, that's what the lines, the liner notes say, yeah. Yeah, man. That song did really well for us. And, we've been consistently releasing music, but I've been doing it independently. The album that Come Here Party was on, it was on Music Access. And so that was my one experience with them. And then my first album, Two Sides of a Man, was on Senator Jones' Help Me Records label, which that album started picking up and doing well. And then he passed away 6 months later. Wow.
So those are my only 2 experiences with record labels. Everything else I've been doing independently, you know?
Are you interested in getting back with record labels, or you just want to stay independent?
I mean, I'm open, if it makes sense, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
See your boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can definitely chop it up, man. Definitely.
Yeah. Pete might hook you up. But check this out. That's a good segue into some music. We want to hear some of your music. I think the first song will be the latest one you did.
Leaving Me.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. There you go.
I called my wife, packing her bag. She said she's leaving me and don't want nothing that I have. She said I'm leaving the kids. Give me back the keys to my heart. Although I love you, baby, I need a brand new start. Young told her, if you walk out that door and step foot on that porch. Even though I love you, baby, I want you to know if you walk out that door, don't come back no more. Ain't no way you're leaving me. You're walking out the house screaming, you're leaving me. I can't believe that you're leaving me. Baby, 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 why you leaving me? Ain't no way you're leaving me. You're walking out the house screaming, you're leaving me. I can't believe that you're leaving me. Baby, 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 why you leaving me? She stood at the door for a second or two. Y'all, she told me she done thought it all through. The love that we had just ain't the same no more. Can't stay. Yeah, it's time to move on. Y'all told her I don't want you to leave. Just stay with me, please. Hey, baby, I love you so, but if you leave, don't come back no more. Ain't no way you're leaving me. You're walking out the house screaming, you're leaving me. I can't believe you're leaving me. Baby, 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 why you leaving me? Ain't no way you're leaving me. You're walking out the house screaming, you're leaving me. I can't believe you're leaving me. Baby, 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 why you leaving me? Walking out the house screaming, you're leaving me. I can't believe you're leaving me. Baby, 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 why you wanna leave me? Oh, baby. Said I'm trying to be a good man. Trying to love you the best I can. Oh, baby. Don't do it, baby.
Damn, is that you screaming back there on that guitar?
Yes, sir. That's
it, boy. You got it, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
So, is there a story behind that song? How'd you come up with that one?
Yeah, like I was saying, a friend of mine called me and he was like, "Man, I got this song that I believe, man, it's you. I believe you'll kill it, man." And I told him, I was like, "Man, I don't really write no songs, man. I don't really take no songs somebody else write. I kind of write my own songs, you know what I'm saying?" I told him, "But come on by the house, let me hear what you got, man." Man, that man started singing this song, and I just started building the track while he was singing. He didn't even realize what I was doing. By the time he realized what was going on, I was laying that guitar solo at the end.
That did it.
Yeah.
We're going to hear another. I know we can run out of time. I think Andrea has another one she wants to introduce to the audience.
Okay.
Oh, baby. 3 o'clock in the morning, baby, and my love Jones is sitting on strong. can't wait till you get home. Hoping you feel like getting it on. I know you're tired from working hard all day, but if you give me a little time, I'll let you rest easy all day. See, I wanna give you everything that you showed of me, and I'm gonna make it feel good to you, cause I'm aiming to please. See, girl, when you come home, lay it down and give your body to me. You can bet your last dime I won't waste your time. I aim to please. You got that love that I want. You got that love that I want. You got that love that I want. Oh, you got it, girl. Got that love that is good to me. Good to me. Knocks me right off of my feet. Knocks me right off of my feet. You got that love that I want. And I can sing it to the mountain top, and I can tell the world. Down in the valley, no, I love that girl. It's good to me, yes I do. Knocks me right off of my feet. Baby, you got that love that I need. Call your job right now and tell them that you won't be in. Tell them you in bed with your man. He's trying to get it in. Or tell your boss man that you might have to take a couple vacation days. Time to be booed up. Oh girl, it's time to play. See, I wanna give you everything that you showed of me. You can bet your last dime I won't waste your time. I aim to please. Girl, when you get home, lay down and bring your body to me, and I won't waste your time. Oh, nah, nah, I aim to please. You got that love that I got it, you got that love that I need. Oh yeah, you got that love that is good to me. Knocks me right off of my feet. Knocks me right off of my feet. You got that love that I want. I wanna tell the world that I love that girl. Give it to me, baby, just give it to me. You got that love that is good. You got that love that knocks me right off of my feet. Baby, you got that love that I need. I don't know what it is, but it's something about your eyes. Every time I look into your eyes, I wanna scream out loud and shout it to the mountaintop that I love this woman. Oh, oh, oh. You got it, you got it. Baby, you got it, yeah. Oh, baby.
All right. Yes, sir. It's only one other guitar player that I know that can blow, and that's George Benson. Okay. You rocking. You're a good singer now. You got it going on, brother. I love that music. We're almost down to the end of the show. Okay. And, we always like to ask seasoned artists like yourself for some advice for young aspiring artists, what they should do, and give them some advice. Is there any advice you'd like to share with them? We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I would like to say, first and foremost, be careful how you treat people, especially people that you don't know. You never know you never know who you're talking to or who you're standing beside while you're standing beside them. So always keep yourself in artist mode, humble mode, and always let people know what you got going on, because you may be standing by somebody that can help you.
That's good. And that's the truth.
Sure. You never know who you're standing by, man.
Yeah, that's how my help came. It was something I said, and they said, oh, I can help you with that.
That's how it happened.
Pete Peterson did that to me.
Oh, yeah, you standing by a good one.
He's a good brother. Yeah, man, it was so much joy having you on the show. And your music go way back with me, so I was already familiar with you. And when Pete said he knew you, you have to be on the show.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for having me.
No problem. The rest of the day be a good day for you, okay?
Same to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Brother Stevie J got some great music. He did his thing. He told us all about some of the things that he's been doing, and he gave out some great advice. So until next time, I'm your sitting in host, T. Pablo. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace, love, and soul.